Guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of SimplyMagic. And in today's episode, we are going to be doing a little bit of stuff with Aura Cascade. We're going to be working on a, it's called the Vortex infuser, or something like that. This guy right here, the Vortex, basically it's a crafting mechanic, and it's pretty cool, and it's actually something we can get into. But before we do that, I need to clear out a little pathway to up here, because I think I'm going to put the actual controller, the whole mechanism, up here at the top of this hill. And in order to do that, I want to have a nice, easy way to get up there that doesn't completely stink. So, that's what we're going to do first. We'll get a little way to get up there. Probably won't be anything too fancy, at least for starters, but I do have some cobblestone stairs and stuff like that. And that way we can just go up here without having to worry about, you know, having to jump our way around and do parkour and things like that. So I'm just going to put a nice little cobblestone stair or staircase that leads up to this level up here. And then I think this might be... Ooh. We don't want any of these to connect. So actually this is probably the level... Right, because these are... Yeah, we'll want it to be above those. So maybe what we'll do is we'll actually go up even a little bit higher than that. To, like, up here. So you come up the stairs, and then up at the top up here is where we'll have the whole machine and all that kind of stuff. Because it's relatively decent size. Like, it's not a tiny little thing. So, let's go ahead and let me clear some of this stuff away, guys, and I'll come back to you in just a little bit. Alright, guys, I am back. So, I've got most of the area cleared up around here. I also took down this tree because it was going to be in the way. And I'm thinking it'd be kind of cool if we had, like, a little area around here where the whole thing will go. So, if you're not familiar with the machine that I'm going to be building here. Basically, here, there will be the actual controller, and then here, and here, there'll be one of these pedestals, and then each of those will connect to a pump system and all that kind of good stuff. So, what I'm thinking is we'll do something like this. Maybe we'll put these in as well, right here, and the whole thing will basically be contained right on this. Now, I also want to make sure that this area is sufficiently lit up, because we don't want mobs coming up here and messing things up, and all that kind of stuff. So let's just do a little bit of this as well with our mage light. One there, here, put one up there. I'll just, spam these around a little bit to get rid of these spawnable areas, because we don't want those. Those are bad. Spawnable areas, bad. Good? We good? Not quite. We're getting there, though. One here. Looks like I'm out of magic, so that's fine. We're good to go. I think this tree is probably going to have to come down as well. Just looking at it. Pretty sure I'm going to have to chop this guy down too, which is perfectly fine. We don't really need it. And it's just very much in the way. Unfortunately, these things are really kind of a pain to take down because they're an awkward shape. So, one of the better ways to do that is to use the projectile dig spell, like this. It works pretty well. There we go. And we can just shoot the logs out of where they're supposed to be. That one. Did we get them all? Not all of them. There we go. Is that all the logs? That might be. I think that's all of them. Can I get that? There we go. And then we'll just break that guy too. And this random dirt block that's just sticking up in the middle of nowhere. I hate it when that happens. Okay, so we're good there. I think we should also bring the staircase up as well. Let's just grab some dirt. And we'll put a staircase down like so. And we'll say this will be the other. Yeah, there we go. That should do. Just do a little bit of terraforming to kind of clean this up a little bit, make it look a little bit more natural. Maybe one there as well. And then as the grass spreads, that will look considerably better. Okay, awesome. So I think we're off to a pretty good start. Obviously, though, we're going to need the Vortex controller itself. Ooh, warp. Thaumcraft kicking in there a little bit. Not a big deal. You go. I'm just going to keep spamming these as we kind of go along here. Okay, so let's see about making the Vortex controller and then the pedestals for it as well. We're obviously going to need those. So let's see here. If we go into, let me just put some of this stuff away. There we go. If we look at the Vortex controller, we're going to need 5 arcane red ingots, a diamond, and 3 gold ingots. We should have pretty much all of that except for the red, which isn't too big of a deal because we can make them relatively easily. I'm going to need a little bit of coal. Actually, I might not need coal. I think there's probably already coal over there. Let's see. We will, however, need 5 bits of red wool. And then we will throw... Oh, not the whole stack. We'll throw... Oh, come on now. We'll throw those there and turn this guy on. And that should allow those to cook up into what they need to be. So we'll get that going. Now, we're also going to need some more illumination aura pumps, I believe. I've got one right now, and it's hooked up to this guy. So I'm thinking I want... How many of those do I want? I'm thinking 4, 1 for each. So let's look at these. For each of those, I need 4 arcane yellow ingots, 3 glowstone, and a burning pump. Now, I've got... No, I have no more burning pumps. Aha! Okay, well, let's go ahead and make some burning pumps then. So, we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 of those guys. We'll need a bunch of iron, and we'll need some lapis as well. And let's go ahead and make 4 of those. And then for the illumination pump, it's going to get a bit more complicated, because we need 4 arcane yellow ingots. I currently have 11, I think? Yeah, I have 11. I'm going to need a total of 16, right? Yes. So that means I need 5 more of those, and then 5 yellow wool as well. Ooh, and I don't have yellow wool. I've got 3, but I need more than that. Okay, well, I guess we'll just have to do a little bit here with our sheep. Not a big deal. So let me get some stuff together here, guys. I'll come back to you in just a little bit. All right, guys, I am back. So I've got my 16 ingots. I've got everything I need to go ahead and make this stuff. So first and foremost, let's go ahead and make the Vortex controller. And then we're going to need a little bit of glowstone. Ooh, I'm actually running a bit low on glowstone. Ooh, that was actually pretty close. Let's go ahead and make 4 illumination pumps. Definitely going to have to make a trip to the Nether to get some more glowstone here in the near future. But we're good there. And then we need the pedestals for this guy as well. And they look just like this. And it's basically just lapis surrounding these pumps. So, once again, pretty easy recipe there. Nothing too complicated. There we go. We'll make those. And then we need to worry... Oh, why am I putting that in there? And then the other thing that we need to do is we need to make sure that we have enough actual pumps and aura nodes aura crystals and all that kind of stuff as well. So let me craft some of those up, guys. I'll come back to you in just a little bit. All right, guys, I am back. So I've got everything I need, and we should actually be able to go ahead and claim a couple of these quests now, like this guy. We'll claim that, and we can also go ahead and claim this guy too, which gives us a couple of reward bags we can open, so we might as well do that. What do we got? Books, paper, leather. Okay, not too bad. That's actually very helpful. And more leather as well. Okay, not too bad. We'll take it. It's fine. Now, let's go ahead and set this thing up. This thing is... Ooh, I missed one. I see you up there, doing the not letting the leaves despawn thing. Silly. Anyway, so we'll put our Vortex pedestals around this thing like so. We'll put our Illumination aura pumps like so. And then I just realized I forgot to grab some cobblestone. Just a little bit of it. We need... Let's grab a stack. That's fine. Because I need to make sure that those guys don't all mess with each other, and that's, that's pretty easy to do if we just have a little bit of cobble here. So what we'll do is we'll go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blocks, and then we'll put these guys around like so, and... like so. There we go. And finally that one. And then I'm going to go ahead and clear those ones out. I think I'm actually going to put a mage light right there. Oh, hello, level. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. Oh, did we? Yeah, cool. So those should all be connected up now. And then basically all we need to do is take these aura crystals and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So each of these now has 4,000 white aura, which is kind of like the default base aura. Certain Vortex crafting recipes are going to require specific aura colors in order to work. So that is something to consider. I'm just going to get rid of these because they're annoying. There we go. And we'll do that as we go, if necessary. So, now that we have that done, we can see about getting some gems and things like that as well. So gems are basically these crystals that you get using the Vortex controller. So let's go take a look at that real quick. At least I think it's pretty sure it's the Vortex controller. I'm like 99% sure. Let's just see here. Gem. We'll just look at the white one. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. And for each of those gems, you need 3 arcane ingots of whatever color gem you're trying to make, as well as a diamond. And that's one area where we're going to struggle a little bit, because we only have 13 diamonds. But we'll be fine. We'll be fine, at least for the purposes of this video. We'll be okay. So let me get some stuff organized here. Let me get some stuff together. I'll come back to you in just a little bit. All right, guys, I am back, and I've got several different types of arcane ingots. I've got more cooking up over there. So we are going to go ahead and see about making our first arcane gem. And we decided we did need a diamond. I've got some torches. I think we'll be good to go. So let's head up. Here we go. Looking good. And we will put a diamond there. Oh, I'm sorry. We have to put it on the pedestal itself. And then we'll put these guys over here. And then all we need to do is take a torch and put that next to these pumps. And those will continue then to pump for quite a while. Oh, I missed one. You get, let's see here, about 200 seconds out of each pump. 200 seconds would be about 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Now, the difference is you use torches instead of coal. You get 5 minutes out of coal, but you can make 4 torches with 1 bit of coal. So this is a little bit more efficient coal-wise, which is good because I don't really have a whole lot of coal. And you can see these are filling up relatively quickly, so that's a good thing. We can go ahead and probably do away with the torches that are on all of them except for this guy right here. Because the one with the diamond takes 60,000 aura instead of 20,000 like all the others. But either way, it's a nice little thing. We also have another point that we can spend on stuff from Ars Magica, another spell point or whatever. So why don't we go take a look at that? Let's see if we can maybe get our hands on some new fancy spell things or something. There we go. Let's just work our way down here. Okay, so if we go upstairs, let's see what we have available to us. I did get Self at one point right here. We got a blue point, Regeneration Leap. I'm thinking Regeneration would be a really good thing to have. Regeneration spell. Yeah, why don't we do that? A self-regeneration spell. So, basically that will then allow us... Oh, I need a book and quill. That will allow us to put a regeneration effect on ourselves, which is really going to be a useful thing when you consider that blood magic is in this mod pack. And early game blood magic, you have to basically hurt yourself repeatedly. So having that regeneration effect is going to be really, really useful. So we'll go self and regeneration. And that will go, we'll name it basic regen. Yeah, I'll just call it basic regen. All right, now let's see what we actually need to make that spell. Let's see here. We've got a blank rune, an Aum. Oh, we need neutral essence. I don't think I have the setup right now for essence. I mean, we can get it. We just can't get it right this very second. So I think we'll have to put that guy on hold, which is okay. Also, we have our first arcane gem, which is pretty cool too. So we're going to work on crafting up one of each type of gem, because we're going to need them. And we'll probably need more torches here. There we go. So that we can make an arcane prism eventually, which is this thing right here, an arcane prism, and that's going to do some really useful things for us too. Then we've got all sorts of other stuff, enchanting with aura, amulets of protection, advanced consumers, all sorts of crazy stuff we can get into, but I'm not going to worry about those too much right now. For now, I think I am pretty much out of time for this episode, guys. So, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I do appreciate it, and it really helps out my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. There are links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.